Honorable Devine Kalekyezi, Prime Minister, the floor is yours.
Madam Speaker, honorable ladies and gentlemen, and members of the public, a pleasant morning to you all. The motion I come before you to support is one I hope is used as a means to an end. The end being a significant decline in the road traffic accident rate of this great country of Guyana. Aside from the scientific data and statistics usually used to communicate traffic accident-related information, I would like to show you through the eyes of the various people directly affected. On the 18th of July of this year, one Kevin Moore drove his minibus while under the influence of alcohol, Madam Speaker, and while speeding, he lost control of his vehicle and sent it toppling with these 4 passengers inside. One Anthony Passad, Michael James, Johnny Passad, and Shanisha Edwards, who were 16, 17, 18, and 19 years old, respectively. Their families rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital, grieving to make sure they were okay. Shanisha's mother addressed the press in tears. Madam Speaker, this should not happen to any Guyanese ever, and yet it does. This is why we, the government, are eager to present to you this motion today. In my allotted time, Madam Speaker, I hope to show you 3 things. Firstly, that drunk driving, speeding, and human error are the 3 main causes of traffic accidents in Guyana. Secondly, that an appeal directed to the public will help reduce human error, thus reducing traffic accidents. And lastly, I will show you a program that has worked in the past for a foreign nation. When it comes to road safety, we must firstly admit that the responsibility lay not in the cars used, but in the people that use them every day. In fact, in the words of Mr. Raymond C. Speck, an experimental psychologist at the Pacific Institute for Research and Evaluation, programs directed toward attitude change and risk-taking better address the underlying cause of the elevated crash risk of young drivers. Hence, Madam Speaker, our programs should be aimed at educating and raising their awareness. Can we, though? To properly estimate our odds at success, I present to you, Madam Speaker, the Swedish case. In 1990, the Swedish Parliament adopted the Vision Zero concept as their official road policy, and a quick scan of the What is Vision Zero webpage will show you that one of the 9 key elements to a successful Vision Zero implementation is community engagement. This can be done through various public meetings and workshops, among other things. The program, in my humble opinion, was a massive success, much to the Swedish government's credit. Sweden went from a whopping 772 road fatalities in 1990 down to 270 in 2014 and further down to 221 in 2019. Not only that, Madam Speaker, Sweden went down from over 16,000 crashes that just involved injuries in 1990 to around 13,000 in 2019. This is why, Madam Speaker, we, the government, propose that an appeal directly to the public is both an expeditious and a virtuous plan of action. What can we as a government do to further improve the safety of our roads if our citizens know not the virtue of safe driving? Can anyone in this room present to me any way in which the government can tackle road safety or any issue for that matter without the full cooperation of its citizens? On the road, Madam Speaker, we each play a role in the safety of one another. And experience has shown that often recklessness is on the part of road users rather than any action of the government is the cause of serious accidents. Hence, can any member of this honorable House confidently reject the notion that changing the attitudes of the citizens will play a role in reducing accidents? If all were to cease drinking and driving, speeding, and using cellular devices while driving, can you say with confidence that there will be no change in the accident rate of Guyana? The government's motion remedies the root of the problem. I implore you, Madam Speaker, and the honourable members of the opposition, please permit us to save lives and end grief. Vote to pass the government's motion. Thank you.